Bueno, aquí pone 0 aún, pero
Pero estás a un line ya.
sí, lo acabo de dar. Estoy esperando que haya uno para gritar aquí en el...
¿Se escucha?
Sí.
Are you listening? ¿O no?
Bueno, cualquiera que haya, pues que ponga luego el vídeo.
Nos verá aquí
Le
haciendo el
rompemos
idiota.
los tímpanos con este sí que acabo de
Desde el
decir.
principio, ¿no?
No, pero hablamos así bajo. Hablamos así bajo. Vale.
Hablamos en portugués.
Ok. Merci.
Hostia, pero esto lo malo que tiene esta máquina es que no le puedes cortar de repente porque tiene una duración.
Ah, no, claro.
excesiva.
No. No, excesiva tampoco
Bien.
es. Sí. Gracias. Ya, lo sé. No, pero...
Depende del sonido, es excesivo.
Sí, bueno, hay unos más pequeños que otros. Y otros más largos.
Invento del demonio.
¿Eh?
Invento del demonio.
Totalmente,
Diría
sí.
mi abuela.
Sí. El mismo que tiene buena fuente.
Ya me habías comentado que y lo tenía en el suelo para hacerlo random.
No, eso lo hizo un día,
Solo
pero ya vio que no.
No, funcionaba. Entonces, ¿qué me cuentas, Pepín?
Pues nada, pues yo cuando quiera. Esto es un falso inicio.
¿Y qué vamos a hacer hoy? Aparte de perder un montón de puntos de elo.
No, hoy no vamos a perder un montón de puntos de oro porque vamos a pagar con mi cuenta. Elo, ¿qué piensas?
Te Sparrow. Vale.
Ya me preguntó alguna gente cuándo hacemos el próximo en español. Yo les dije, yo es que el otro día hice uno.
En hebreo.
Ah, no. No, estuve a esto de hacerlo en español, pero lo hice en inglés. Porque cubrí
Te resultaba más cómodo.
las partidas del campeonato gallego.
Ah, ¿estuviste haciendo eso?
Dije, bueno, un día,
Ah, vale.
el penúltimo día, la penúltima ronda. Dije, voy a ver.
Eso es un... Hay que sonorizar el... ¿Dónde están las
No, es que
cajas de volumen?
antes de que llegaras estuvo ahí taladrando, pero igual 2 minutos sin parar. Que no sé.
En el primer intento.
Sí.
El primer intento de colgar el cuadro.
Yo espero que haya terminado ya.
No. Ahora es cuando hizo la... ¿Sabes estos primeros golpes que hacen como de guía?
Sí.
Está.
Ya.
Este es cuando ya acabó y hace...
Ya. Pues no queda nada.
No,
Bueno, pues cuando quieras empezamos,
5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1, start.
Why can't we see... Oh,
Oh.
¿ahora mejor?
O sea, nos está
Estaría
escuchando.
todo.
Joder, qué fuerte. Esto sí que es un... Esto es empezar en todo lo alto.
Gracias. Thank you.
Esto es ser informático. Y lo demás es tontería.
Here. Hello. Hello. Ajá. Ah.
En fin.
Now you can see us.
Yes.
I had the webcam
Block.
locked.
Block? No.
No.
Window close. I don't know how to say in English.
Tapada.
Yeah.
Covered
Buried.
with... Covered with... No, buried not.
Cover it.
Covered with the cover.
Yeah, with the cover. Yeah.
Hello, Joey. How are you?
I have a doubt, Joa. You always be lodging...
That's our neighbor. Wait.
A lot of times when I log in Lich's website, you always appear like online. You stay
Yeah.
online forever or...
No, it depends.
How you say taladro in English?
Who's your neighbor? Maybe they cannot see the noise. Oh, perfect. Don't you hear some noise?
How you say in English taladro?
I'm online many times, but I'm not playing. I just have a window open somewhere
Yeah,
in my laptop or
Yeah.
mobile.
I sometimes when I
But some other times I'm creating studies
instead of playing.
for my classes of the week. I prepare studies. Oh my! Yes, his nickname is Cuartillo.
Yeah, in liches.
Ah, yes, they can hear the noise. Okay,
Yeah, the hammer.
the hammer. Hammer time. Okay. And you were drilling in the wall. Yeah, exactly. Drilling. Why does Cuartillo have his phone vibrate? Put it in silence, please.
I have I have a lot. I have a lot.
Kudo, come on. It wasn't the phone.
A lot of notifications in my phone. I am a very interesting person.
Yeah, okay. Hello. How was your week?
Well, Holy Week.
Holy Week, yeah.
Holy Week.
Easter's.
Yeah. I was fine. I was here in our hometown. I didn't go out. I didn't travel, and I spent a lot of time at home with my dog, reading and some fun. I don't have. I didn't have. I didn't do anything interesting. Only read and play and watch and something, but not interesting. Nothing interesting.
Okay.
I was
For a
reading
second, that sounded interesting, but
No, I read a lot of chess, and I was
Chess,
watching videos on Chess24 with your account. Yeah, I don't think the
hey Kuroshiro,
supervisor of
welcome. Just learning chess. Can anyone recommend how to get stronger?
chess play like me.
Play. Yeah. play. Read next Cuartillo's
No,
book.
but
Play like a grandmaster.
No, but this is a great advice. Read this book.
He's saying I'm just learning chess. He's beginner.
Yeah, but this is a good
Tactics and play games and do tactics. That's my recommendation.
and then games.
That's
The second step.
later. Yeah.
Yeah, the second.
He won't reach any endgame. He will win or lose before that happens.
Yeah, sometimes you don't get a end game in a good position.
Okay. Do you have any games to? Did you bring any games to
No, I didn't.
see?
I didn't. No, because the last week we didn't have league, and previously I lost, but I think I could win. I was upset with my game. I didn't want to review. I know it's not a good idea because you learn a lot if you review.
I am German Shepherd. Not today. Some other day, sure. Just challenge me any other day. Does Cuartillo reach endgames? Does Cuartillo, or does he crush his opponents before that?
Sometimes before.
Okay.
Sometimes.
If you feel like it, you crush them before. Otherwise, you show the technique.
One of my opponents was funny. In my victory, I think I didn't say you it. When the other guy find out he's lost, instead to say, okay, well done, and shake your hands and something like that, he takes a key and say,
Yeah, that's normal.
I didn't do
That's
anything.
that's
Oh,
one of
never I did it.
that's one of the ways to resign.
Yeah, but it's very funny. I prefer to
Nice.
say, okay, well done, shake hands and something like that.
Well, actually, this is less ambiguous. If you shake hands, you might be offering a draw.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think the other guy doesn't accept it.
Yeah, but no, this is the normal way.
Yeah, it's approved by the FIDE organization.
By the FIDE rules, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today is in German, no? He's playing a great tournament.
So the usual way to resign is either that or just stop the clock.
Oh, okay.
When I resign, I stop the clock. It never happens, but if I resign,
In one of my games, when I resign, I say I say it was a long game. I mean, it was 5 hours, I think. So it's 9 p.m. or something like that. I say it to the other guy, and then I say it in Galician. I say, okay, suficiente.
suficiente. Yeah.
Suficiente. Mencionado. And the other guy laughing a lot.
Yeah, I had one opponent that said something like that also. No.
The other
Yeah,
guy said
no.
to you,
Last year in a game, at some point my opponent stopped the clock. He stopped the clock and said, "Sin comentarios." He said no comments.
okay.
Stop the clock, no comments, and he left the room. He was like, he was so pissed off.
Yeah.
For-
Did you
He
robber a
played
lot?
he played terrible.
Did you robber a lot to him or not? Or
Did I?
robbery, thief? I mean, if you
Still.
no, if you win, how you say?
Okay, let me catch up with the chat in the meantime. How do rankings work in chess? Will you ever make a chessable repertoire for Quartillo so he can try his openings? Maybe. Hey Karmar! I believe Quartillo stops the clock even when he needs to get a drink. Nobody dares to say something. Maybe it's because of the movie Searching for Fisher, but it seems a bit dramatic to me. Like, oof, the intense. What is dramatic?
The movie. I watched the movie last
No,
week.
no, it's because of the movie, something seems dramatic to her. Tipping over the king. Tipping over the king.
Ah.
Bonjour, Paquito. Et tout le monde.
Oh.
He's Quartillo, by the way.
Ça va, ça va. I know some
Nice.
some expression in French because my father and my mother.
Ça va bien, et toi?
Très bien. Was living in Switzerland.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
In Switzerland, they talk
A lot of
French, German,
No,
and
they were in Lausanne.
Lausanne.
Yeah. I don't know how to say in French. I know you say.
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Does Quartillo have a meaning? Ooh.
Yeah, this is a good history because this is my
Go.
name. When I was a child, now I a child too. But
Hablo muy mal el español, and peor para el inglés.
yeah.
I see, Paquito, I see. Is there like problems you can do alone? Yeah, you can do tactic if you go to liches. You have under learn puzzles. You can do puzzles.
And if you don't know the coordinate, you can learn it too. If you are going to play over the board, it's fine to know the coordinates.
Yeah. Okay, you were talking the story of your life, of your name,
How do you say
nickname.
nickname? But
Yeah.
nickname is more for the online, not the offline.
Online can be nickname, handle, or. But it's
offline. You say it
Yeah.
anyway.
I see Nick.
The same way.
I see Nick or
Okay.
or nickname.
But the thing is, I was very short in tall. I mean, I was a very
Little,
little
small
more beginner. No, I was a very little.
nickname. Okay, Joanna says nickname.
Okay,
It's nickname. Nickname is fine.
okay. My height was.
So you were very small when
Yeah.
you were small. You were very small.
if you are talking about
Short.
the height
Yeah.
of a normal person, and the people in my village call me half
The
person.
The villain people of your village.
You are half a person and
Half a person.
quarter a person in this case. You are
Quarter of a person.
And the derivative was quartillo. Quarter.
Yeah.
Quartillo. Yeah, this is. Now I am my.
Ijo is a way to say small in
Yeah, it's
Spanish or more in Spanish.
But it's the retranca, the English
Yeah.
way.
I mean, it's like if you say chico, chiquillo, it's
Yeah,
boy, little boy.
it's
It's a way to say little.
yeah, good faith, not too hard. It's a funny way to say to you are a small person. You're a quarter of person.
So nothing to do with 25 pesos. Pesos.
No.
We don't use pesos here.
Yeah. Sometimes, see, if you talk about pesetas in Galician, you say pesos
Okay.
in Galician.
Okay, yeah, I agree, but it's Galician. He's not talking about Galician. I think.
Yeah. This is my story.
Okay.
The most funny story about me.
Cool. I had a lot of nicknames when I was young. At least I'm guessing you had this one.
Yeah, it's
Or-
only I
Yeah.
I had
I mean,
only one.
With such a great nickname, you don't need more.
Yeah.
But I had way too many.
In fact, a lot of person of my mirrors didn't know my real name. When she tried to invite to me her
I mean-
marriage or something like that, they say,
I mean, I know people who does not know your name, your real name.
yeah, yeah.
You're known
a
as
lot of person doesn't know my name.
you're known as Cuartillo now.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway,
Same way I'm Pepelu now.
yeah, Pepelu. I don't know your real name, Pepelu. Okay, play or not play. This is a chess.
This is the puzzle of the day,
Poof.
I think.
It's hard.
So you should be able to.
Wow. Before go to
I tell you a hint. It's a checkmate in two.
it's so easy for me.
Yeah, I know, but for the people, for the audience. Come on, do it for the audience.
This is when you are a devil. You can't do your a free exhibition of your power without a resolution. I mean, I am
Oh, like I'm tempting the Messiah to do a miracle.
yeah. I only show my power with a
With a challenge, with
Yeah.
a real challenge.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then I'll do this for you.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Pre-move.
You know who is the first one, the top player on Chess Cup?
On Chess Cup.
Yeah.
Sandbagger or bagging sand.
I am.
You're the one. You're the one. Okay. Chescudo thinks your real name is Jean Paul.
Gaultier. I love this perfume. I don't know how to say in English.
Perfume, probably.
Perfume.
Fragrance.
France is much in French. I don't know if they use the French word to refer about.
I don't know. I don't know. Have no clue.
But it's funny this website
Okay.
about the Russell Plus free.
If I click continue, now it's challenging.
Wow.
Now it's off your level.
How is your rating?
Now it's off your
2500.
level.
2500.
We use fragrance and perfume. Look at that.
A lot of
Huh? Perfect. Perfect.
human perfume.
No, she was referring to the words, I think. That they use the words fragrance and perfume.
Oh, come on.
Cuartillo 2900 feet.
Ooh, only.
The other day I played a cheater on the stream. Yeah, some people was cheating. I mean, I
Wow.
played against someone who was playing very good, and then I reported him.
But it was very clear.
Yeah, it was very clear. But when I did the report, I look at his profile, and he had in his profile feeder rating 2790. And I was like, wow, this is Mamedyarov here. I went to the standings, and yeah, number 4 in the world with that rating. It was weird. He was entitled.
100 cheaters, Karamara.
Yeah, I might have reported something around those digits too.
I think
I don't keep track of the count, but yeah, definitely.
in my level doesn't have a lot of cheaters. I mean,
No, it's
sometimes it's 3 or 4 times Bleacher reports
But-
to me the.
my level. Also, you don't see cheaters. The problem is I stream, and I think against streamers you see more cheaters,
Okay.
more people. Yeah,
Trolling.
yeah.
Trolling you. Yeah.
And then of course in tournaments. In tournaments,
In tournament. Online.
Yeah, only I'm talking cheating online. I'm not talking real life.
Yeah.
Over the board, I never. Well, no, not never. I faced cheaters, but it's a different kind of cheating.
Yeah.
It's different.
move the
different
piece.
kind. No, lying to the arbiter. That's the most common.
Yeah. I know it. I know it.
John, I wasn't cheating. I'm just better than you, Pepe. Yeah.
Yeah.
John, the other day he
Defeat you.
defeated me in style. I mean, I have no complaints at all for that game.
Oh.
He totally destroyed. I mean, I could literally do nothing. He was winning, and I could do nothing.
Today after lunch, I watched a video on YouTube in Chess24 channel from twice a UK championship of chess, a GM, I don't know the name, who is commenting a game between Stockfish and AlphaZero.
AlphaZero.
Was amazing how AlphaZero plays. He I don't know how to say in English, entregar 7 peones.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Or hand in, hand out, or something like that.
Sacrifice 7 pawns to get a great position for the bishop pair and the rooks, and defeat totally destroy, like this guy with the wall.
Hammer time.
The hammer man. And what's funny? But
And you don't know the name of the commentator?
No, but I can search in my comment.
I'm sure I know him.
Let me share. In my history.
Second time in British champion, you said?
Twice.
It could be Gawain Jones, maybe.
No, he's like a scientist. I mean,
Like?
a scientist. I mean,
A scientist.
It's difficult.
Like a scientist.
Like a bowl with hair, glasses, and
Na-
this kind of people.
John Nang?
I know. Let me.
Nigel Short says juice. No, Nigel Short doesn't do that. Commentating.
How you say your history in YouTube? Last test or something like that?
I have no clue.
I think you can see what videos did you watch it.
Yeah, you have some option. But maybe because this is a challenging puzzle now, you can solve it for the audience, maybe.
This guy.
Oh, that's Matthew Sadler.
Wait a moment.
Matthew Sadler, I think he's.
I don't know. The name appears in a specific one.
Hi, I'm GM Matthew Sadler.
Yeah.
And in this video series,
I'm GM Matthew Sadler. Yeah.
This guy was amazing. Okay. Blake.
What?
Blake. White.
Blake?
Blake is.
Blake is a mix of black, white, like, and blink. Don't blink, guys, because you're gonna miss this.
I create new words.
Yeah, I see. Maybe black means something.
Come on. No. Porque ciego es blind.
Blind, yeah.
Okay, white. We are white.
Yes, we're white. What do we have here?
A lot of pieces.
Someone wants to get inside. You still confused me with the messages yesterday. What messages? What messages, Kuro? I didn't see those messages.
Equal, no? All the pieces over the board.
Oh yeah, I didn't ask the question. What's the material count?
I think all the pieces are. In the, over
Nope.
the board. No.
One is missing.
2 bishops, 2 knights, 2 rooks, queen.
Random words.
Rooks, knights, bishops, queen.
Are you still learning? Yes, we're learning here, I think.
Every day.
Until the day we die.
1 pawn.
1 pawn. We're up 1 pawn down.
B2.
Probably on B2, yeah.
B2. Yeah. Queen takes B2.
He's talking about my loose rage chat. Ah.
Queen takes b2.
Yeah. Okay. What? The fork.
Bad time to stream it.
Okay. Relax. Calm down. Calm down. Relax. Do we have a relaxing sound here? No. That's not relaxing. This.
I have a lot of pieces here. I didn't play with it.
Why are you stealing pieces from that set?
I love this set, Pepe.
It's the best time because this is so funny. Okay, this position. Let's see if we can focus on the position. This is coffee. What did you have?
Got us.
Drops of what?
Drop the wood, yeah. Come on, how you say beer? Beer, sorry.
Beard.
No, but drip water, no? You say
What?
Instead of B, how you say? Whisky water or
Fizzy water.
fizzy water?
Ah, fizzy water. Quartillo was rocking those. Don't hate Pepe.
No, I am good person.
No, she's talking to me.
Ah, okay.
No hate. No hate here. Okay, what is important in this position? What catches your attention? Okay. Interesting idea. You want to put the rook on b6?
No, this is a way to kick off the queen.
Where? To kick off where?
I think the only b2 or a2. A2 for what? A2 for what? Here is trap.
It might be trapped. It might be trapped. This queen seems a bit suspicious. This is a tension here also. And this is in tension too. So we have to work that out. Is there a way to trap this queen?
I think rook b1.
Rook b1 leaves this and this squares for the queen. Especially
Maybe
queen takes c3, annoying
c3
because
check.
then d4 is hanging.
And check? No.
What
doesn't
check?
work. Queen takes c3. Well, we have the knight. Okay, so
However, if we do this way, we defend both. But then the queen has these two squares.
after that we can use our knight or something like that. Or rook.
However, this rook is defending this guy
Yeah,
already.
yeah. If the threat goes out.
So a move to consider would be something like this. I think.
Yeah. Pawn. No. D takes c.
The idea being if queen takes a2, rook a1 traps the queen.
But why black don't take on c4?
Because then we use the other knights to do the same.
And threat division.
And we win the queen. Because the bishop is defending c1. There's no queen takes c1.
So,
And if queen takes a2, rook a1 wins the queen. And if queen b5, the only other move, knight d6 wins the queen. Bishop takes d6, bishop takes queen.
okay, then the first move, knight
Looks to me.
d4.
Looks to me it might work, but we need to be sure and calculate all the possibilities.
d4, and after that,
Maybe we give too much material for the queen. 3 pieces.
well, we can open the position. It's good for our bishop pair, no?
Yeah, but when we're doing tactics, we usually don't care much about things like the bishop pair.
Yeah. Either we don't take the queen, we are threatening to the bishop.
Yeah, let's assume we have to start calculating from the moment we're already a piece down.
Yeah. We lost a knight. Knight takes.
So regaining the
c4,
piece is not enough.
c4.
I have missed this stream so much. GM Quartillo revealing his secret ways.
Yeah.
Life was getting in the way recently. Glad to see it's no longer getting in the way, it chips. Do you have it already? Do you have the solution?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I am trying to find out.
Oh, but you're trying to.
You too.
Okay.
Find out.
I have a feeling about knight c4.
It's your account. You can do it if you want.
There's another option, which is going rook c2 first. Queen must go one of these two squares, and then knight c4. But that's
Then forced to take with
that
the pawn.
feels stupid. That feels stupid to do.
If you go to b5, queen takes knight. If you take the knight.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
c4. If you take with the knight in c4.
No, but the queen has squares there. For example, queen b6, and then if we sacrifice, he takes. We take queen d8.
Nothing.
Nothing. Vishwa nothing, as they say in India.
Did you watch the game of
Which game?
um,
Anand?
Carlsen Anand yesterday?
It was a draw,
Yeah.
but I didn't watch the game.
I
saw
see. I watched the review.
I saw the result. No, I didn't even watch the review. Was interesting the game?
Yeah. And Pepe Cuenca in English is so funny.
Pepe Cuenca is funny in every language.
In Spanish, in Spanish, yes, but in English too.
Yeah. He was in San Luis.
Yeah, but I didn't watch the video.
Oh yeah, he when. Fuck.
Estamos streameando, hombre.
Come on.
Oh,
Quiet, calm down. Keep it. Okay. Was there maybe for 2 weeks or something like that, and I don't know how many lectures he did, but there's one on YouTube.
yeah, I can. I must watch it.
Yeah, and it's a loss. I think it's one game he lost. He shows how he loses. That's
But,
great. That's great.
2 days ago, I think Vallejo against Carlsen was too interesting.
Yeah, poor Vallejo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Carlsen is a beast. But yeah, someone during my stream, someone said, "Oh, Vallejo, terrible against Carlsen," and I was like, "Hey, calm down. Vallejo has 2 wins against Carlsen in
Yeah.
classical chess, and then he has more in blitz, but 2 wins in classical chess. He's
but Carlsen yesterday with Anand was amazing.
I think he has 2 wins and 5 losses, something like that. Vallejo.
Yesterday, Carlsen have 2 wins and a draw.
Yep,
2 wins and a draw.
and so does Peter Vidler.
Okay, if you have a.
And today's Vidler plays with Aronian, I think.
I don't know this guy. But if you have time, you watch the review of Pepe Cuenca. 20 minutes. I
Yeah,
think.
the problem is between 20 and 30 minutes. So sometimes, for example, the Vallejo one with Carlsen,
5 minutes.
I found the game on Chess24 and I see the moves in 5 minutes
Yeah, you
tops.
see.
And then the video of Pepe Cuenca, I saw the final part only. I mean, I don't have time to.
Yeah. Sometimes I watch it during my breakfast or something like that. I like to.
This tournament had to be 1 week earlier, during holidays, to have time to follow.
But then the Galician GM can't join the tournament because was the Galician.
The Galician GMs were not in the Galician Championship. Also, what Galician GM is playing Grenke?
I don't know. You know the Galician GM.
No, but Lariño, I think Lariño is not playing, but maybe he does some commentary with Pepe Cuenca and Divis. Maybe. Anyway, I have to get to work. Oh, okay. Thanks for the lurk, Joanna. And have a good work. Oh.
With subtitles.
I'm going to do this.
With subtitles. Don't worry.
Okay, now that we did this, we have to do that or this.
I think it's better with the night. Why give you?
3 points. Because it's lost.
The queen is trapped.
Yeah. For example,
Yeah, with a rook.
those are the two squares where the queen can go now, right?
Yeah.
No squares.
Fork.
Still not clear to me this position. Maybe there's something better here. I'm instructed to link a cannabis site for the mental health project. Cool. Cool. Interesting that they forced you to link that. Oh, come on.
He's dying.
He's dying. But what would you do in this position?
I don't know if you. No, the fork is obviously I will do it. And
This?
Yeah, and take the queen. Now, save the rook and try to.
Sounds
B5.
like my dentist.
B-file rook to D.
Right here. So it's 1, 2, 3 for the queen.
Ah, you have a lot of space.
For queen and pawn.
You have a lot of space, but you
One-
have 2 pawns on the air.
No pawn. We took.
But E and G pawn are in the air.
E and G pawn in the air.
Yeah, with the knight on F6.
No, but that's not a problem. No, I guess this is fine. Can't you just tell that guy to drill somewhere else? We could try. Can we?
Maybe he wants to young us.
We need to find it because it's not. It's in the next building, probably.
Building or
Or-
over?
Yeah, but anyway,
Ah, it's
a different door. It's a different door.
Yeah.
We need to find him, and then we need to politely tell him.
Say, come on,
Please go drill.
maybe we can
your-
say it if our nap time, and this is a religious
Yeah.
time,
Yeah, nap time is sacred in Spain, so
they have to respect it.
yeah. Okay, you go and petrified to visit your dentist. What?
Karma say the song is like his dentist.
Because of this.
Yeah.
Ufda.
You have a lot of caries.
I mean, my dentist.
It's more kind.
Sounds-
It's more kind. He's more kind. Or she is more
The
kind.
way I remember him.
Years ago.
Yeah, 6 years ago, last time.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
If Auntie heard you, kill you.
Huh?
If Auntie heard you, kill you.
I know. I know. I have to find some. Here.
This is why your teeth out.
Sounds like my dentist. Oh, this position should be easy to calculate.
A lot of.
Look, we're white, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We're white. We're about to be checkmated because of this. We're material down a lot. Look at that rook. So
We have to mate.
We don't have a lot of options.
We have to kill.
For example, can we take the rook? Probably not. If
lost.
if we don't want to be checkmated. I was supposed to go today but rescheduled. I know. Drilling and hammering next to a chess club was a great idea. Yeah, and did you see that now we have in big letters
We have an
chess club?
Yeah, we have to. I don't know how to say with
Oh, I have to take a pic of that too.
with light. The name with light and like the bars or something like that. I don't know how to say it. The rotu.
Yeah, like the putty clues.
How do you say in English? I don't know the word.
Light,
The lights.
lights. Yeah, I don't know.
Light's name or something like that. Or
Huh?
Light's name.
Okay, how do you say in English when
When you see the
commerce,
name of the
when a
seller,
store or a commerce has
the name of the
letters with light to show the name of the store?
store. Yeah. McDonald's. M
because that's not neon
Neon.
lights. Yeah,
Yeah.
but neon lights.
Is the type, not the.
No, yeah, but you know what I mean.
In Galician have a special connotation.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we have to find out the chessmate. No?
What do you mean? Now Jana is thinking, what do we mean? Now explain.
Las Vegas. Like you say in Las Vegas.
Yes? Do you say that in Las Vegas?
No, but always I watch in TV Las Vegas a lot of neons.
Yeah, they use neon in Las Vegas, probably, yes. No, but here in Galicia,
It's nightclub.
nightclubs.
Usually, if you watch a
Have neon
place
lights, yeah.
with a neon, it's a nightclub. And if in the middle of the forest, in a secondary road, or something like that, in the basement of a house, I mean, it's very suspicious.
Yeah. While commerces, they don't use neon lights.
Only-
They use other kind of lights. So
Only the bars or the pubs, maybe,
yeah.
but
Maybe.
normal pubs. I mean,
Okay, so what do we do?
I think we have to make.
Do they sell fizzy water at those clubs? You tell. I don't know.
I don't know. I it's very hard to say, but I never been in that kind of places. I don't know.
Me neither.
I don't know. A lot of person. I know a lot of person, but I never. I don't know.
True story.
It's very expensive. I think so.
Yes.
If you only
I
want
don't
to drink, without sex or something like that, it's expensive. I mean,
I bet. I mean, to drink you don't go there. To drink you go to a
if
drinking
you
place.
want to drink beer, you pay it. I mean,
But to use a GM of life.
yeah,
You know the theory, but you the
Yeah. the Nightdorf.
the nightclub Nightdorf.
That night.
Nightdorf.
Wow, this is very tricky. I am going to open a club called Nightdorf.
Nightdorf.
Night door. I mean, stop.
Door. Ah, cool.
Hold the door. Game of Thrones.
Um,
Queen D2 C4. Queen D1 C4.
well, I mean, first of all, what are the forcing moves? You need to first calculate the forcing moves.
Checks. Or
Yeah.
No, we have one here.
Yes.
We have one here.
Yes.
We have one here.
Yes.
Um,
You have three more, but
you lost the piece.
yes.
No. Here.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Here.
Yes. Okay. So we agree that this is probably stupid.
Yeah, I think so.
It would be only interesting if we didn't have this, this, and this.
If you.
Because if he takes it's a stalemate.
Okay.
I mean, but we're not looking for a draw here, we're looking for a win. Okay, so this is stupid. This is stupid because he takes with a pawn. This is...
Stay with the king and you don't have.
Okay, so these are forcing moves. This is also a forcing move, by the way. Because it threatens mate. So, okay. We can add it to the list, but it's not a check, so it's not so forcing. I mean, the one that really I want to do is this one. But I don't think it works. That's
King-
a slight problem.
King before.
Or maybe it does work. Oh, it actually works.
King before. And after king before.
We take. Simple
Okay.
chess. Simple. You check
And we save
Defense.
we save the mate.
and you save the bishop. The other way to defend is with this check. You defend this, but he takes the bishop. So it's in the garage. I gotta go find it and show you. I have a big Hodir
Brown statue.
holding brand statue that could totally be used as a door stopper.
Is for the hold on. Hold the door.
I still want a holder door stopped. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Other is a very popular expression in Game of Thrones. In a specific chapter, one of the characters tried to stop the door, and he's a person with a mental illness or something like
Issues,
that.
mental issues.
Yeah.
Okay.
And instead to say hold the door, say hold door.
Hodor. Ah, so he's from Andalusia.
Maybe,
He's from-
maybe the Cádiz.
From Kai. From Kai. Okay, now I understand.
Sorry for the fans. Of
No
the-
spoilers. No spoilers. No. I don't mind the spoilers.
I don't watch the TV series.
I mean, it's one word in one episode.
in a 7 season. Or
That's
something
not a
like-
spoiler.
Yeah,
But yeah, I didn't watch Game of Thrones.
I am reading the books. I am
So-
reading the
okay.
third, and after that maybe I watch
The show.
the show. But
And I'm going to watch that with Joey. Yeah, that's true. RGP. I was going to say RPG. RGP because of the games.
yeah,
RGP Chess. Thanks for the follow.
thanks. Okay,
It's a very big spoiler. No, it wasn't until you said it's a big spoiler. Now I know it's important. I didn't know it was
I
important.
can show you if you want. I can show you the scene. With the metaphor.
let me think. No. It wasn't a spoiler until they say.
All the people know it. Then it's
Arya
not a
made me
spoiler.
really uncomfortable in the most recent episode. Arya, another person, character.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move to the next one. Yesterday I did chess tactics on chess.com.
And what?
My
Your computer crash or not? It's in
No,
chess.
chess.
24.
No, chess.com. Chess.com is something in between Lichess and Chess24.
Okay.
Computer doesn't crash, but it's like
Slowly.
it wants to crash. But five tactics per day I have because I don't pay.
Yeah, me too.
But those are cool because are hard tactics. Because my rating is 29. Yesterday it was 2970 or 2980,
Correct. It's good.
and so I expected tough puzzles.
Yeah.
And there was this puzzle that was exactly like the one we solved. It
Yeah.
was check and take. It was even worse. It was check and take a free queen. Not even a rook. It was
Free queen.
check, take queen.
And did you say?
And I was like,
it's
I
a
saw,
fake.
I saw the position and I
It's a fake.
okay. I spent 20 seconds
Okay.
thinking, what is wrong with this? And then I thought, oh, it's a new puzzle because sometimes you get new puzzles and the rating is pending. They put rating pending, so you get those instead of some of your level.
Okay.
And I was okay, it must be that. And I solved the puzzle and it said rating 2861.
2861.
2861. It's
Your
check
level.
and take free queen.
Hola.
Hi. Can you tell the neighbor to stop hammering the wall?
You are very persuasivo. Eres muy persuasivo, Fido. A ti te hace caso seguro. Mira, nosotros lo intentamos con todo. Pero no. And nowadays I am doing on chesstempo.com.
Chess Tempo, yeah, I like Chess Tempo a
To
lot.
change something about only chess. And sometimes I think is how do you say? Ligeramente.
Slightly?
Slightly different from lichess on chess tempo.
Yeah, Chess Tempo has all kinds of puzzles. That's a big difference. Here you have only winning puzzles.
Yeah.
So here you have to have an advantage always. In Chess Tempo you have all kinds of puzzles. Sometimes you have drawing puzzles.
Yeah.
On chess.com too. On chess.com they are prepared.
Are created.
Created or maybe extracted from games, but manually.
Yeah.
While in Lichess they're extracting from games with automatically.
Okay, the computer
Yeah,
created.
you play a game.
specifically.
You play a game on Lichess.
Yeah.
You play a game today.
And they record the game.
Then you do a computer analysis of the game, and sometimes a blunder might happen, and that could be a puzzle. So they have some thresholds, some ways to say, okay, this makes a good
They
puzzle,
catch it and reuse.
and of course they have to be sure that there's only one winning move to make a puzzle.
Yeah.
And if you have a sequence of only one winning move, next move only one move wins, and next move more than one wins, then the puzzle will be 2 moves long.
Yeah,
They will not.
the sequence, no?
It will not continue after you get the second right.
Okay.
But yeah, they created like that, and also the captchas are created from
See?
the same puzzles, but from easy ones.
Yeah, it's only move up.
Yeah.
Or something.
And there was this funny story. There's a clip of Andrew Tang. You know Andrew Tang, Penguin.
Yeah, the Chinese or Asian guy.
No, he's from the US.
From the but
He's from Minnesota. He's from Minnesota, Joanna.
yeah, I know, but you okay, stop. Yeah.
Okay, Andrew. But you mean like his eyes?
Yeah, I
He
mean-
seems.
Automatically, you think
Yeah,
you
like
don't know where he is.
Nakamura.
Nakamura is like I think it's more like Hawaii or something like that because his T-shirt with a lot of flowers and colors and something like that. And
Then Aronian too. Aronian also from
Hawaii
and Timur Gareyev from Hawaii,
from Madrid, I think so.
from Madrid. Okay. What was I saying? Andrew Tang. Andrew Tang was playing on liches, and at some point he did something that required a captcha on liches. So it was funny because in the clip you see everything. He finishes playing a game, and there's a checkmate in the end. And then I don't know if he's trying to report his opponent or he tries to do something that requires a captcha on liches, and the position that appears in the captcha is exactly the same checkmate he just had. So, like in 10 seconds, they got it in the database and show it to him.
Come on.
And he was like, "What? Do I need to solve it again?" I just did.
He's very young, and I like this guy. I think he's 21 years or 22 because when the US Championship, he made a video commenting or reviewing the one game of Nakamura, and someone in the chat asked for age, and he said, "I am 21, 22. I am in the university."
Can be very well.
It's very
Yeah, he's very young.
Yeah, a great player.
And very fast.
Yeah, so fast.
Okay, this comes from an opening. Only nine moves. We can see the whole game. Why not?
Sicilian.
Sicilian.
Open Sicilian.
If d4 happens, and it happens, yes. c3. Look at that.
How do you say the? I don't know. I don't. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to remember if very similar, specific.
Similar.
Gambit.
Similar to the Morra gambit.
Yeah.
Smith Morra. That goes
You-
d4
You
here,
sacrifice 2 pawns. Or something
d4
like
here,
that.
and after takes c3.
Yeah.
But it's also similar to other gambits like the favorite of John, the Danish gambit. e5, d4 takes and c3.
Yeah. You win a lot of.
But yeah, this is like a delayed Morra because it's basically this. It can very well transpose to a Morra gambit or to an Alapin Sicilian. Alapin Sicilian starts with c3 here,
Okay.
and then you play this, and they take. John is having a Craigasm.
Play e6 next pass.
Yeah, we'll get there. So black not interested, white interested in keeping playing crazy. Black takes, queen d5, defends the knight, puts more pressure. Black is doing fine. Bishop c4 attacking here, so the queen has to check. King moves defending g2, and this is the current position. So John is saying, let's just play e6.
e6.
But I remember I showed this very trick the other day on the stream
I didn't watch
because
you.
someone asked, have you ever done a trick, an opening trick over the board?
Yeah.
And I showed two tricks I did in classical chess over the board, and one of them I'm gonna show you it again because then we come back to this position and you're gonna understand the solution.
Okay.
1 second. So I was once playing with black. John knows the answer because now that I said this, he remembers. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So I was playing against maybe my opponent was 1800. Elo, decent player, but and it was the first round of a chess league. I remember in Vigo
And you play?
because since we were Universitario de Ourense,
Yeah.
we always played in the first round with Universidad de Vigo because we considered
The
the
same
same
team.
the same club, although we were not the same club, but
Yeah.
same university paid
Yeah.
the license of the players. So according to the rules of
You have
of
to play.
sport,
Yeah.
we were considered the same club. So in the first round, we always play with them. That's why I remember it. This was first round.
D6, no?
So I played the queen d6 line. Stop the carpenter. Sorry. We can speak like.
With the titles. Did you watch yesterday the debate of candidate to the prime minister?
No. Maybe I have there the other microphone that.
Yeah, maybe the computer class.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. See. 1 second, guys. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now tell us if you hear us. This microphone should work.
You are a reporter.
Yeah. So here we are in Milladoiro, interviewing
Don't say our
Grandmaster Cuartillo.
Hello. Hello, Pepe.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Fine, but I'm the interviewer, so
Okay.
I do the questions. Let me do the questions. What were you showing us?
We are watching a traditional Scandinavian opening.
Wait just a second. Can you hear us? Sounds so weird with that mic. Oh, but can you hear us? And also, can you hear the carpenter because it's still there hammering?
I remember when we.
But this
used
is
this, we
short
had-
range microphone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, much better. Okay. Thank you.
perfect. So what were you showing us?
We are watching a Scandinavian Open.
Scandinavian opening.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who is the woman talking? To be honest, I don't know.
The mother of one of the pupils.
Ah, oof. You started with the mother and
A ghost.
yeah, we're at the chess school right now, so yeah,
One of
some
pupils
some
start
people
the
come.
lessons.
It's people what? Okay, so the Scandi I played
Yeah.
with Queen d6, and my opponent played normal, main line, knight f3, knight f6, knight e5, all pretty normal, knight d7, and now he went for the bishop f4 line, which is one of the three main lines. The main line is knight c4, and then there's the Shirov line with f4, but he played the bishop f4, and I was like, okay, no problems, I know this. 95
Yeah.
attacks the bishop,
She's-
and I want to trade. So he trades first and goes bishop c4, attacking my queen and x-raying f7.
Yeah.
So what do I do here?
Check.
Queen e4 check, attacking the bishop. How does he save the bishop?
Queen. Trade queens. No. No.
Check and threats the bishop.
Only move the bishop.
Only move.
E3.
Okay. And how did I win a piece here? I know you know the answer, but
Yeah.
you can show for the audience.
I think you have to take knight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Take the knight, and there's a bishop hanging here.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see this queen e4 check, this knight here, this bishop here attacking f7, queen e4 check, knight takes knight, bishop hanging here. Okay, let's go back to the puzzle.
Then I fail. Then I fail.
What do you think is the move here?
Knight c3 to e5, I think.
Yeah. And oh, but in this case we have a knight on f6, he's gonna attack the knight. Oh,
come
but
on.
in this case queen takes is check.
Yeah, and weird. You can save your second knight, no?
Yeah. So if we take here and he saves the bishop with check to then take our knight, what do we do?
Or move the knight or move the bishop, no?
But not
You
to lose a
can
piece? I mean, not to allow him to regain the piece? If we take here and he checks, what do we do? The puzzle is not going to go there because there are two good moves there. so we will not have to do it.
We have to block the
Oh, we have three good moves. Yeah, he's right, Bobby. Yeah,
bishop d7.
yeah. Bishop d7 also works.
Yeah, but también, sorry, two knight f6 to d7, no?
Knight f6 to d7 doesn't work
Doesn't work. With
because
the
he
knight.
takes our knight.
Okay, or move the knight, claro, yeah.
Yeah, the other knight, yes. Knight c6 or knight d7, yes, and bishop d7 also works.
Yeah.
Okay, do we take the knight?
Yeah.
I mean, this seems like a very easy puzzle.
This is your puzzle.
Yeah, but with this rating, I expected a more difficult puzzle. So maybe the difficulty is here.
Now you have to save your queen.
Do you think so?
You win.
So what move do we do?
I don't know. You are. I am nervous with.
I'm
the
a reporter
microphone.
now
With
because
the microphone.
it's short range microphone. Now we have to go like this.
Mm.
Is
I feel like.
Is
a
it true
Pantoja.
what
like a I don't know how to say actors or
is
actor
it
or
true the
Hollywood
how the
star.
gossiping is going in the media about your relationship with cannabis?
The people doesn't know who I am talking about. But
People don't know.
don't know. Yeah, sorry, don't know. Great point. But Galloso
Galloso.
with the microphone here.
I have
20 year with the microphone
I
here.
have one T-shirt with Galloso.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one T-shirt that says Los Ramones. It's Cabanillas, Valle Inclán, some other Ramon and Galloso.
And Galloso, yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear the noise, or is it just
I
us?
think so because
Yeah, a bit, but not.
maybe
Maybe better than
lower
before.
than-
Maybe better than before. I don't know.
okay.
Okay, so what do we do here?
If we take we can save the queen or no? We have attacked two pieces. No?
Yeah.
Then the most value piece is the queen. We can use the queen.
I think one square less, John.
Queen h3.
Oh, don't read the chat.
Oh, come on. Queen h3.
No, he says queen h4, but I think queen g4.
Queen g4. Trade queens.
Well, queen g4, this f. I don't see the difference. Ah, maybe queen h4, g3, queen g4.
Fork doesn't work.
I don't see the difference. But there must be a difference. No, if he takes, then we're fine. So queen g4. The problems could be either f3 or, well, bishop e2 is not a problem, but you need to see why. Or maybe it is a problem. It's actually a problem, maybe. for some reason I thought the queen it was no longer defending d4, and I thought queen takes d4. But yeah, bishop e2 is a problem. Queen g4, bishop e2 saves the bishop, then takes the knight. So queen h4 is the only move. Why can't we play this?
Why can't we play? Because they pin the queen.
Because bishop e5, yeah. Other than that, it would be a nice move, because if he takes, we take with check. But queen h4.
And after g3?
And after g3 we check with queen, I guess. And then we save, we knight takes.
No, after that we can move the knight to f3.
Or take the bishop, it's free.
But f3 is not made, no.
It depends where the king goes. If he goes to g1, yes, it's made.
Yeah, but defend the knight.
Queen
defend.
h4, g3, queen check, king e2 or king e1. King e1, let's say.
The knight defend e4.
Also, g3, queen h3, king g1 is possible. Knight f3 check, queen takes f3.
Yeah.
Okay, queen h4.
Yeah, it's your account.
Yay.
And after that?
But after that, what?
Nah,
Now
I am joking.
the same problem. We took a piece, and white cannot regain it. If he takes, we take the bishop with check.
The pawn is pinned.
If he checks here, we save the knight, even with this move.
The pawn is pinned.
And if he tries to avoid the pin, we check.
Yeah. And we can thread the rook, no? It's
What?
a little risk after g3, queen h3, check, queen g2. Yeah, if he goes to g1. I mean,
Queen g2 is risky.
yeah, it's a risk.
A bit risky. Okay, we're doing very easy passes here.
Because this is your puzzle, I mean...
And your account, you get...
Licher was searching your games over the board and copy the sequence.
Ah, okay. That's cool to have the same pattern.
How many patterns are in chess?
As many as you wish.
Yeah, but I mean, what are the basis or the basic you need to know?
Like tactical patterns?
Yeah, I mean, I am reading your book of the improve your chess recognition, pattern chess recognition.
Yes, I have a book.
In the middle.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know if there are some more basic than this. For example, Octopus or Killer Knight or something like that are good, but sometimes.
But those are middle game.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard to get. I read sometimes the Octopus after read the book, but it's not so easy. And then I don't know if there are other patterns all the people have to know. I mean,
Well, the common tactics you need to.
yeah, but the forecast of the
For
night.
ping, skewer, distraction,
What is
attraction.
What is skewer?
What is a skewer? Tools, bot editor. Dun, 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 dun. Well, skewer is the opposite. Next question. No, I'm kidding.
You try to avoid the pin. I mean,
Clear board. No. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. This is a pin.
Yeah.
Well, this is a skewer. Pin is
in front.
more value behind, less value in front. So that's the reason why you can't move. Let's put something different. This, another type of pin, or even a pawn, even something not so valuable as the piece that is pinned. This is little value, high value. This is a pin, because you never want to move this because of high value behind. However, this, I don't know. Let's say we have that defended. This is a skewer. You have low value there behind, but you will move this because this is high value. So you move
Trying to.
and we take. Okay, you don't move there, but so skewer is pieces the other way around.
Okay.
So for example, example, white to play and win with a ping and a skewer.
White to play and win.
White to play and win. That doesn't win.
You have a check, and after that, trade queens,
And draw.
or pawn.
No, draw. Bishop takes d6 is a draw.
And let me check here.
White to play and win.
Wait, one move.
But in 2 moves.
Okay.
That is a ping and that is a skewer.
Okay, maybe, yeah, here. No, maybe.
Yeah. Huh?
I was thinking about if there are.
No, this
there were
was a
possibilities-
board
Ah,
editor.
okay.
No, not,
To
no,
move the kings close the.
no.
one
Actually,
square,
the first move is.
one square.
This is not only a ping. It's also
A distraction.
called a distraction. Yeah, it's a distraction.
Or separation. That's
Well,
exists.
There's the concept of attraction, but that usually refers to the king when you
Yeah.
attract the king. So this, in general, when you sacrifice a piece to put another piece in a bad square, that's called a distraction. So this is a distraction. The queen can be defended here if we do the skewer, but here no longer can be defended after the skewer.
Yeah.
So that's a distraction too.
Okay.
But most tactical themes are not pure.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
see them
Are
together.
linked or connected,
Yeah.
but you have to.
Sometimes you see a fork that at the same time exploits an overloaded piece, or you see a back rank combined with a skewer.
Yeah. You have to combine both ideas, or something, or 2 or 3.
And sometimes you don't even realize you're using a pattern. You just see, oh, this wins.
You have in your subconscious this works.
Distraction too, the neighbor. Yeah.
It's very annoying.
It's very annoying. I mean, if he's lucky, we don't know who he is, how his face looks like.
Continue with Game of Thrones. Jake is coming.
For winter. Winter is coming.
Yeah. Jake is coming.
For him.
Mm.
I mean, for him, it has to be worse.
I suppose he's using air protector or something like that, because if they don't.
Yeah. And he's not solving passes, also. That's good for the head.
But this is fine. I mean, for us it is annoying, but it's not a problem because we are not doing something important. We are important.
What? This is very important. John is here. Come on.
Yeah. So, but I mean, if you are in a meeting or if you are studying because you have an important exam tomorrow, for example, when I was trying to get jacked, I mean, I go up and
Oh yeah, actually maybe the studying for an exam is better than the nap excuse.
yeah, I have an exam tomorrow.
Yeah.
If I fail, I kill you.
No, you're going to pay the credits for me at the university
Yeah.
next time. Oh, Jen, Kudo is giving us a puzzle maybe.
Shh. Come on.
Oh my.
Hostia, partido, macho.
Let's see what Kudo prepared for us. What can you tell us about life?
Wow. I don't know.
What do you think about?
He's trying to get his wall like a cheese with a lot of holes. I don't like the cheese, but how do you say the variant of cheese with a lot of holes?
Gruyere.
Gruyere. His wall is going to wear Gruyere.
A lot of
Holes.
holes. Not
horse.
not horses.
Night. Night club. Yeah, sorry, chess. It's impossible. I mean.
Okay, this can move. This cannot move. Oh, sorry. That was my.
Did you solve it?
No, I clicked wrong. That was a mouse slip. So it's whites to move. White to move. What do you think about this position?
Close to stalemate.
That's an interesting appreciation.
No?
Who is close to stalemate?
I mean, if white don't move correctly, we can get a stalemate position. I mean, black can move the bishop and the rook and the pawn and these kind of things, but it's
And promote.
yeah, promote.
It's tough to think like this.
Yeah, I am usually I don't listen music and something like that, and it's and very annoying to my ear. I don't know.
Do you think sometimes it's forgivable to kill a neighbor?
Yes, with this guttural voice, I know. Yes.
Yes.
You have to erase this.
This part of the okay. No, don't worry. When the FBI calls, I'll
I was in another place.
I have the button to destroy the computer,
Yeah, I was in another place.
and this is totally not recorded on Twitch,
Yeah.
and this is totally not copied in Russian servers.
Yeah.
So we're cool.
Twitch runs in Russia.
I don't think so. I lost so many Russian viewers lately. I'm not sure. She was innocent too. The last interview I had, I cursed them to death. She was innocent too, but I had such a bad day. It's a funny story. I don't what?
I don't know what he's saying.
Is Bishop G8 is Bishop G8 gonna be an idea at some point?
Rook takes. I mean,
Okay, what would you play with white? Are you looking for a win or for a draw?
I know if I don't kill the in a move, he's going to promote.
If you don't killing a move, well, he's going to promote almost certainly, but still, maybe there's a win.
A ver.
For example, what is the most logical move to begin with? What would you think? Yeah, I think that's the most logical move. Now we can.
Threaten the rook.
It's free to play moves because we're in analysis mode.
Okay.
Do you think black will promote or save the rook?
Save the rook because if he promotes, we
Save the rook. Okay. Cool. Here?
yes.
Okay.
Because if we try something stupid with the queen, queen g8 check, take with the rook, bishop takes.
Queen g8 check seems risky.
Yeah, rook takes, bishop takes, king takes, promote.
Okay, what about...
Blocks the...
That's not working.
He's going to promote. Bishop is annoying. Maybe we can move the bishop to b3. And now...
Not
No.
looking good.
No,
Not looking great.
no, we can stop the promotion. Maybe back.
We don't have time to checkmate.
I'm back. Bishop e6, threatening the rook.
No.
No, previously to promote.
Previously, okay.
Instead to...
Here bishop e6.
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be our better attempt. I think I still promote.
Queen, if you take with the queen.
What?
I mean, logical move and stupid move is bishop takes rook, queen takes bishop, resign.
Well, maybe we can get a draw here. Here, maybe we can get a draw. Can't we?
c7,
We're threatening.
check.
Well, I would do it here,
Yeah, more close. Yeah.
but we keep here.
Um,
We're always threatening checkmate. Maybe this.
trade queens.
No, then we lose. If we trade
Okay.
queens, this is gonna promote,
And
and this is gonna be a trade of queens. Maybe this. He takes on f5. Yeah, maybe we're losing here.
if you move the queen, we are going to put
Hello,
the
Adibas.
queen on g8, no? If you move the queen.
What?
I mean, after that, queen. Now,
Yeah.
white move
And queen takes f5.
or trying to catch the king, queen.
Well, yeah, it depends where do we
Yeah,
put the
yeah,
queen.
yeah.
We can also hang mate in one like this. There's several ways to lose. We can choose which one.
I don't know how to solve the position.
Okay, maybe king e7
King.
is not the best move, but maybe it is. What about this idea? I think it doesn't work, but it's worth a try. Doesn't work, right? Promotes.
Promote, queen.
And nothing to do.
No, because the king have to move and
Yeah.
has to move. Sorry.
Hmm?
Uh, and if we sacrifice the queen on
How?
f6,
Now.
yeah,
Okay, he's gonna take,
yeah,
probably. And
yeah,
now?
take, promote, and we are lost anyway.
Yeah. I think an interesting idea could be this. We're threatening checkmate, right?
Yeah.
So this is a forcing move.
He takes with the rook.
He probably has to take because this check, we take it. And now?
If we take the rook, take with the king, okay, and now.
No, then we lose.
If we takes in h6, bishop takes. The problem is our pawn. Yeah, our pawn is blocking the. Yeah, we are.
What about this move?
Rook have to take. No?
Rook has to take the queen.
Yeah.
Sure? Well, we threaten checkmate. This doesn't help,
No,
so has to take.
I think so.
We take.
We find a found to promote. Promote, check. Promote, mate. Yeah. Yeah, it's a funny puzzle. No?
Yeah, but it's all forced. So, how do you usually solve this kind of puzzle? This is interesting because I think an experienced player,
Resolve it.
yeah, an experienced player, I'm meaning someone that can solve it. I don't think he would explore moves. I think he would see the idea.
Yeah, try
Like
to
this is
find a path.
This is
for
a
the-
pattern, like a very experienced player. And players like us, I think we can find it as usual by looking for the forcing moves. Bishop g8 is threatening checkmate,
Yeah.
so it's more forcing than king e7. And all the line is forced, so once you calculate this line, it's obvious that it's winning.
Yeah, if you don't take, you lost. Then you have to take. And after that,
Cool puzzle, Kuro, thank you.
you force any again. You force any game with king and f7.
Which puzzle was interesting this week? There was this one. Trying to remember the position. Check. Check. The rook was there. Okay, I'm trying to remember one position. Let me see. No, more aids. Oh,
I am going to go up and knock the door and say, "Come on."
Are you going to knock on heaven's door?
You don't have a break or something like that. I am going to tell the guy. You don't have a
Kit
break.
Kat.
I don't know if this commercial will be shown
In
out
English?
of Spain.
I guess so. I don't know.
If I don't have.
Kit Kat?
If they have this
Where is-
same humor sense.
Where is Kit Kat from? It's not Spanish.
No, it's Nestle. It's a product of Nestle company. Nestle is in Switzerland.
Make noise back at him to show dominance. We don't have. We don't have hammers. We don't have drills.
We have a trophy.
Yeah, no, this one is better.
Yeah.
But against the head. His head.
He has to stop now.
Okay, and this came from. This came from. Did anyone see this puzzle on my stream recently? I can't remember the original position. So this is because he sacrificed the queen. So I had an idea. This noise is the bomb cloud noise. Is it losing the king or not having a king that makes you lose in chess? Is it losing the king or not having a king what makes you lose in chess? And we count here on the expert in chess psychology and
I prefer the bishop.
life mysterious in general.
I prefer the bishop instead of the knight, always.
But
Bishop are better, so sempre.
I know, I don't reach your level of consciousness, but I have a feeling you're not answering the answer, the question.
I don't catch the idea.
Okay.
What is the idea?
What is it that makes you lose in chess? Losing your king or not having a king?
Losing.
Okay.
If you don't have king, you don't.
Next week we're gonna answer.
If you don't have king, you can't play chess. At least
There's this.
if you are not playing a feminist chess with only queens.
Well, also you can play anti-chess without king,
Yeah.
or with more than one king.
But in a regular chess,
Yeah.
you have to take. You have to.
You're- Did you see
That's it.
these anecdotes by Ben Fangold has a lot of anecdotes on
Never play F6.
on kids tournaments. No. When he's arbiter in kids tournaments, so he once went to a board, and you usually expect both sides in check and stuff like that. but in this case there were no kings, and they were playing. They were playing, and and he was like, "Excuse me, you don't have kings," and the players both of them were like, "Oh no, we traded those a while ago. No worries." No,
we don't have it.
we already traded kings. No problem. Yeah, I can't remember the position.
In other words, if you were to play a chess game without king, would you immediately have lost or would you be
Unbeatable.
unbeatable? Obviously.
Unbeatable because they cannot win against you.
They can
It's exactly the same as if you don't play. Exactly.
I don't know if it was yesterday or 2 days ago. I was watching several videos of Yasuo, and one of them he's talking about the movie called Pawn Sacrifice about Bobby Fischer's lives, and he's talking about after that of a game between Kasparov and Karpov.
Okay.
She said literally, in this time, Karpov was the greatest. He moved the pawn and with white. He moved the pawn and said, "I win." I mean, I never lose. I knew Karpov with white and black. I don't have.
Are you?
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought you were talking about the story. Still. Okay.
No, the story was Karpov was a great player in that moment, and with white he was the better. And he's joking, saying, "I move the pawn e4, I win," and the other guy resigned. This is the story.
Okay.
Karpov was a very good player.
Yes, and he still is.
Yeah, I mean,
he's now 2600.
could be better or not, I don't know.
Yeah, Carlsen is better.
But the way he plays is wonderful.
Yeah, and it's not the same to be a player now and learn from Karpov and Kasparov and everyone that's been there at that moment and
learn from me.
No, well, they learned from Botvinnik, which was also great,
a different way to play.
But yeah, it's so hard to compare different times of history, and not just for the computer, but also because of the ancestors. If you have Karpov there, everything that you can learn from Karpov, he couldn't. He had to learn from Botvinnik, and
he might it. I mean, he didn't have to learn from himself. I mean, he is the
Giant's Shoulders.
These have several books about his great predecessor.
That's Kasparov, yeah. We have there the book of Karpov, precisely. I have the book of Fischer. There, up there. That one, the number 4.
This is
that
Kasparov.
Has to be Fischer. Yeah, Kasparov wrote that series.
And he talks about
he talks about every chess champion, world champion, and some other great players. For example, in this Fischer, he talks also about Sam Reshevsky and some other US player. So another 2, but mainly Fischer. And he talks about every world champion, including himself. He has one book on Kasparov,
No, it doesn't matter. I am the god.
I
have to stay here.
I think he's a god. Yeah.
Chess.com, Pepe. What happened with you?
I'm looking for the position. Don't worry. Reading. I imagine chess books has a lot of pictures though. Yeah, they have, but always this board with 8 per 8.
Pieces everywhere.
Yeah, we have an app, but this is
the pictures are.
Yeah, this is the best chess book for you, John.
Yeah, a lot of pictures. The dandy.
You can show me.
The dandy. We don't have the authorization
of the author.
Sure.
Well, we have it there. We
have
the author. That's the authorization.
Yeah, it's great. This looks.
I don't know how can I see my last stats. the position. Oh, that's one of the best photographs of the book.
This one is great. I think so.
Yeah, it's the Champions Showdown, right? No, it's in Las Vegas. That's not the Champions Showdown. It's the Millionaire in the US.
It's like if we play in the park.
They're like amateurs. Maybe they're my level. I don't know. I mean, they're not
900.
grandmasters. And he has this tattoo of a king, and she has a tattoo of the queen. Yeah.
It's a beautiful picture.
Okay, going back to the board. I'm about to set up the position.
Yeah.
I'm very close to
The greatest. The greatest. Carpus.
Well, it's not the greatest.
Anatoly. And this is very kind. Kasparov. Vichy.
1 second.
A lot of players have the same position
When
they
thinking.
They are thinking.
Yeah, but it's normal. Well, someone told me the other day that it has an explanation, but I don't need a scientific explanation. I mean, if I'm thinking.
You try to focus over the board. Roger Matuidi, Baku 2016.
Most of the pictures of this book are from the Olympiads.
Baku.
Yeah, that was an Olympiad, a chess Olympiad.
The book is great.
For some reason, I cannot see my last puzzles. I think so. So I'm gonna stop what I'm trying to do. And whoa, the great Toddman is raiding. Welcome, toddlers. Welcome. Hey, the toddlers are here. Come on.
Hello.
Give some love to them.
Yeah, hello. I love you. The great talk. Seriously, I watch his.
Yeah?
his
Okay,
his
cool.
Channel. Yeah.
Cool. He does more things than chess that you probably like more than I.
I don't know. I only watch chess.
Retro computer games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Arduino, or I don't know how to say.
No, with.
Playing here.
Yeah, he playing. Yeah. Thank you, Todd.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I am watching this.
I hope your stream was great as usual.
I am watching this fantastic.
Queen F3 says, here you have the power to time out the great Toddman, so tempting. Kudo. If you do that, you're unmodded forever. We can continue now.
Yeah.
Well, that would be so tough.
What?
I mean, Kudo is the biggest supporter of the stream.
Yeah.
He has been forever.
Yeah.
It's close to Karmar.
He was there, even if you are not here. Previously you are here. Previously you are a streamer. He was in the channel.
I don't know what happened before I was streaming. I'm just saying
in my first lesson he was there.
Okay. I'm just saying he's a big supporter.
Yeah, I know.
And the great Toddman is great. So what happens if Chiskudo bans the great Toddman? What should I do? Granium, thanks for the follow and welcome.
This is a very, very, very dangerous question.
Kudo showing the bottles. Okay. I think we should just show the audience how Quartillo solves another puzzle. Oh, you didn't say ban. What did you say? Timeout. Oh, he said timeout. Okay, whatever.
Finally, you didn't.
No, I didn't come up with the position. No. Okay. I remember only the final position of the puzzle, but not the puzzle from the beginning. So that's. I did.
You are not a great player if you don't have the ability to memorize the position and the patterns and this kind of things. You have to improve. your ability, Pepe.
Thanks, master. I'll try to work on that.
Okay. Next week I am going to try to find out if you are working on.
Are you gonna examine me?
Yeah,
Are you gonna
yeah.
test me?
Very, very hard text.
Okay, I need to study this week then.
Yeah, a lot.
All right.
If you don't have all your games, you are not Kasparov.
If you?
Don't remember your games.
No, I remember my games.
All your games.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you could be.
What I don't
the
remember
next
is
Kasparov.
this puzzle in particular. I'm not remembering, but my
But
games, yes.
it's not important then.
My games, yes.
Okay. How we get there, Pepe?
What's the material count?
A lot of. I mean, only one rook. It's
Yeah.
not important.
When you say only one, you're referring to the fact that our opponent has two.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
we lost one rook. We lost the bishops.
Okay, we're only a rook, a piece, and a pawn down. Just that.
I have to improve my recognition of the.
Well, it's easy because all of what we have, white has. We
Yeah.
have a knight, white has a knight. We have a rook, white has a rook, and another. We have a queen, white has a queen.
Mm.
So what does white have that we don't? This,
Bishop.
this, and this. Okay, let's say to make this exactly. So that's what white's up. Rook, piece, and
5,
pawn.
8, knight. 5 minus
Oh yeah, 9.
9 plus 9.
9, 9, 9, 9,
The
9.
number of the best. I mean, the reverse of 666.
Yeah, that's why you say the number of the best, not of the beast. This is too deep for me. Okay.
John is saying us the solution.
Yeah, but don't spoil it.
Okay. I am the GM. You have to work, Pepe. I know the solution.
Okay, you know the solution.
Explain
Okay.
me your ideas, Pepe.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try and
If you can solve it, Pepe, I trust in you.
let's see if I can solve it. Okay, so the first logical idea would be to take the rook with check, and then the only move is king g1. So that's the first line I'm going to calculate because it's so forcing.
Very well, Pepe.
So forcing. Then queen g4 doesn't lead anywhere, so I would continue with queen back to e3 with check. And then king g2 would lose their queen, so I'm assuming king h1 is the only move. And then we have a draw, but this is liches, so no draws. So that line, not sure. Maybe rook f2 wins after that, maybe. The other line we have is queen e2 check first.
King goes.
But if king h1, it can really transpose after queen takes, queen g2. Actually, this is worst. I think we have to take first. Take, king here, back to e3 check, and if king there, rook f2.
And why not after queen e2 check,
Mhm.
king h1, queen takes queen.
Queen takes queen.
Yeah, king takes queen.
Yeah.
We take rook.
Yeah, and what's the material count? We're a piece and a pawn down.
Yeah, we stay the same way.
You took a rook. Well done. But we were a rook, a piece, and and a pawn down. So now we're a piece and a pawn down.
No, that doesn't work. But the other rook is like doesn't exist.
So I think take, check, king h1, rook f2. What happens? White has to save the queen and avoid queen
The
f3
mate.
check
Avoid the mate.
and queen h3 check. So white probably plays queen h5, and that saves the day for white. Still have queen g3, rook 1. No,
Queen g3.
queen g3, queen e8, and we're checkmated actually with bishop g8, bishop f7.
And if we take the
Mm.
rooks, rook f take f3.
Rook takes first
Yeah.
with no check. That's
And this guy goes with he
Well, that should give
They don't have.
some extra options to white,
He
but
doesn't have a check.
he doesn't have a check. Okay, that's a good point.
Maybe he could move the rook.
Maybe queen h4.
So he doesn't have.
I think queen h4 in that case.
Then-
Because, well, apart from threatening mate, he has to defend g3 and f2. He cannot avoid
but we
queen
can
f2 or
move
rook g3.
queen e2 check.
Yeah, the king moves back.
Mm.
Let's say here.
Then we can rook h3.
No, we cannot. There's the queen here, and our queen is on e2.
Ah, okay. King h1. Rook check f1.
Trades,
Rooks.
and we have a draw. No, not even that. We don't even have a draw.
Queen takes rook.
After king h2, we no longer have checks because the queen is protecting this and this.
Ah, we have him.
So rook takes f3, probably queen h4.
We have checking it too, but
I think we have to check here.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't work. Escapes. Takes.
So takes. Queen g4 now, queen e3, king h1. That's a forcing line.
And after
Maybe
queen takes f3 check, queen f4, g4
sorry.
takes,
Yeah.
move g4.
Queen g2. No more checks. That's a problem.
Mm.
That's why I went to e3, and then it's forced to go there. And I think maybe instead of rook f2, we can go rook f3, threatening rook h3, because that stops queen h4, queen h5, all those ideas.
And white, what's move?
And white resigns, I think.
Queen stay in h2.
Yeah.
Keep the position. No move.
For
the
example,
queen.
if queen e5 escapes from there, rook h3 check,
no,
king
queens have
g2,
to
rook
have,
f3, queen f3, and rook h1 is the kill box. It's a checkmate.
queen have to defend the king. Okay, try. No.
Okay.
What's missing?
Aye. Okay. Let's show the lines.
17. Come on.
What do we start?
No, previously we take the rook.
No, yeah, but that's a good move.
Yeah.
The kill box of checkmate doesn't work. Well, it did work in the line we were discussing. So I thought king h1 was the only move, and that's probably a mistake to think that. Probably. What other lines did we mention? Wait a second. We mentioned rook f3 here, and I think queen h4, and defending these guys, and queen check, king here, no more checks. We're losing here because this is checkmate also. For example, let's say we cannot even create a threat there. Okay, let's say we do a stupid move. Ah, no, it's checkmate with the queen on e8. Here it's not necessarily a checkmate. Anyway, that line is nuts. If king here check, this we should be winning. So king cannot go here. So this is only move. And then I thought this would be winning, and I don't know why it is not. What do you think? Knight here maybe?
Threatening the queen.
We missed something. This is a threat.
I mean, doesn't matter. Yeah.
And if the queen leaves, if the queen goes here, we win the queen with rook h3. If the queen leaves here, we have the kill box. Check, check, and checkmate. Queen g1 says John John, but Queen g1, Rook h3 also. Queen g1, Rook h3 check. Either he gives the queen or the checkmate here. So I'm guessing we might have missed something like knight f5. Because then we no longer threatening Rook h3.
Well, we're going to yeah.
Yeah, I think knight f5 is probably the defensive move. Okay, but in the puzzle after Rook f4, this is a killing threat.
Yeah. g4 check. h1.
And there's no bishop e6 because of the knight. How useful this knight.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not the best square for that.
And resigns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he gave the queen, which is the same.
Yeah.
What? How about knight f5 now? Yeah, but the knight controls the wrong squares.
Doesn't
Controls the wrong squares.
doesn't stop.
Check. And here check, and has to give the queen. For the finals of championship.
National championship.
Yeah, something like that.
Bridge is
he
with
will-
cards or
Yeah.
with cards.
No, with bridges.
I don't know because
over rivers.
I always confusing about this kind of games. I like polo and the other with a stick and a ball. I don't know how to say. You have to meet in the middle of. I don't know how to say. Like una villa. I don't know.
Cricket.
Cricket, but cricket is a stick, not a
Yeah.
not a hammer of wood. There are an English game, a typical English
Cricket.
game. A man with a stick and it's a hammer.
Yeah.
Kick a ball and the ball goes into the middle
Into
of
the
bridge.
Isn't that cricket?
Caballo.
Caballos. What?
Polo with horse.
Polo is with horse.
With a horse.
But there's also
No, golf no. Golf.
I think you talk about cricket. I think
Cricket. But cricket is in India.
it's
No.
not in United Kingdom.
Yeah, but the tool, the instrument used by the player is not the same. In cricket, is a boot pala. I don't have to say.
Petanque.
Petanque. Yeah.
Wrestling.
I,
Wrestling maybe not there.
a ver, I am searching.
His ex-girlfriend always said caballos when he was playing cards. Why? Caballos.
Maybe in Spain we say this. We call this is the
Well, it's a card. It's one of the card in the Spanish card. We have the caballo.
yeah. But I mean the name of the game could
No.
be different.
Nothing related to caballo.
This- You know this thing. This is like a
Yeah, that's cricket.
but no, I don't say this.
You don't say that. But you don't know what to look for now.
Polo a pie. I mean.
But polo is with horses.
Yeah, but is this.
That's not with horses.
Yeah, but I don't know how to.
This
say
is with horses, yeah.
this kind, and the ball go into the middle of the iron. I don't know how semicircle. or
And no
something
one
like-
said Quidditch.
Quidditch. Yeah.
No one said that.
I am the el buscador keeper or the how you say you try to catch the gold ball in Quidditch.
I have no clue about Quidditch, but maybe you're saying something like seeker or
Yeah, well, Harry Potter's position. I don't know. No, it's the keeper, seeker, or something like that. Card games.
Okay.
We have to stop.
We have to stop.
I think so. No. It's time
Okay.
to the next lesson. I don't know.
20 minutes.
Okay.
We can do one more.
Yeah.
I have a rated challenge. 1 minute. No, thank you.
Karim Legend.
Basker is a thing too. Basker, not basket. There are myriad card games and card game names. Yeah. There are a lot. I have one book,
The card games.
a big book, not just card games. It's called. I learned a lot, and it has a lot of card games. Yeah, and I played a lot of card games, except bridge, poker, or those.
I only play poker
I mean,
a few times with my brother and Philos. I don't know how to say in English. Subastado.
Tute.
Tute, brisca,
Yeah, all
escoba, the typical with my grandmother.
All the
and
variants of
something.
Tute.
Yeah, but I don't know how to say in English.
Tute? I mean, it's a Spanish game.
Yeah, it's with
The origin.
Spanish card.
It's like Chinchon. Well, there's a version of Chinchon.
Chinchon is a different.
Yeah, and there's a version Continental. Continental, it's called, I think.
Oh, okay. Quidditch card
But
game.
Tute, I bet it's gonna be called Tute out there.
Maybe only in Spain we
We play that
use
game, maybe.
these cards.
But Tute has variants that are so funny. Subastado is one of the best.
You have the basic rules, and after
And Tute Cabron also.
that, yeah, your
And-
imagination is
And
the
Pocha.
limit.
The Pocha
the
is
pocha. Yeah.
great.
Yeah. I won a lot of.
I remember a
money, but-
Quidditch card game. Oh, I made with my friend Edu. We made. You saw when we went to Cangas. This Risk in cards. The Risk,
Yeah,
the card game,
the
the card version of the Risk. I showed you, right?
Yeah, I
Didn't
think,
I? Yeah.
think.
Well,
I
but
don't
we didn't
remember.
play. We didn't play.
No, we didn't.
It's a pity because it's
We didn't play. Yeah.
it's a cool game.
Queen G3 next puzzle. Yeah.
What?
John, thank for focus on the puzzle.
Okay. Don't be.
It's not trust. Cool. John
How do
is
you say
not a
it?
person we can trust.
Well, we can trust Jun. We can trust he's wrong.
Okay.
Okay. What do we have here?
I don't know.
I
Queen
mean,
G-
the position. What's the material count?
Queen G3. Like John saying.
Okay, but what's the material count?
What's the material count? Oof, a lot of. Bishop, rook, knight, queen, a lot of pawns. 2, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6.
So
Equal.
nice. Yes, it is equal. Okay. What is? Okay, white just played e6. So what is white threatening?
Queen. Take queen.
White is threatening this, and
Promote.
maybe e7, maybe take on f7.
Hmm.
That would be an attraction. That's what we call an attraction, because only legal move is to go with the king. If we don't have the queen here, I mean. So yeah, pretty much if this was a real game, instead of considering everything else, when your opponent does this, you have to solve this. And queen takes e3 is the only obvious move.
Take back and take the rook.
So take back and take the rook.
Yeah.
Because this is check. So he has to take back. And then we take the rook. Do you think a 2500 puzzle would stop there? Probably not.
Probably not.
On the other hand, there's no way there's no way we have to do something else, right? We don't have any. These are not working. This has no good moves. There's no way we do something different. So now the only question is, what will happen if we take the rook?
If we take the rook,
Will white look for a checkmate?
no, I think he's not. I think he's go to e7.
Well, first an easy question. Can we take here?
No,
Why?
because after that he moved pawn to f7 check, defended by the rook. We have to move the king and promote, and the f8 is defended by two rooks and a bishop. And we lost material. Sure. I think so.
Almost.
No?
Conclusion is right. The explanation.
No. Okay.
After pawn takes, he plays f7. Yes,
Yeah.
but that's not check. That's checkmate.
Yeah. Okay. Bishop blocks g7. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we cannot take here. Can we take here? Yes, and it's probably the solution. So let's take there and see what happens, because the puzzle will continue. Okay.
We take the
takes.
pawn now.
So now he's threatening this, he's threatening this, and maybe this. So now you want to take here. Can we take here now?
Now it's the same situation.
It's the same situation, it's checkmate. So we cannot take. Are we material up?
Yes.
Yes, we took a rook. So we only need to save the mate and or the promotion.
Move the.
What would be your candidate moves here?
The king can't move.
Knight might be a good moment to do a list of candidate moves.
King can't move. Then
King can move, yeah.
to stop the mate, I think is move the bishop.
What mate?
With the rook.
Is this mate? Let's say we do something random like this.
Rook g4.
Rook g5 is mate. Only move?
Only move the bishop, takes with the rook. King h.
Or king f? No, king h, yeah.
Take the pawn.
With pawn. With rook.
With the pawn, I think so.
Yeah.
No, we destroy the structure of the pawn, but we are.
I put the rook here, by the way.
Oh, I don't know. No, it's
I
not.
mean,
It's not made.
I think
but
this is
it's-
not checkmate, but it's horrible.
It's not made.
It's not made, but it's horrible. And it might be mate if he takes with bishop. H6, then it's not mate. It's not mate, but it's horrible. So you said moving the bishop.
Or move the knight. I mean.
Is there
Yeah.
any way to stop rook g5? I mean,
I
the move that annoys us is rook g5.
Hmm.
Is there any
th-
legal way to stop that move?
No, because the knight only threat now the position the rook, but not avoid
There's one way to avoid rook g5.
rook g5.
So
One.
that move should definitely be in the candidate list.
Yeah, but where is? I mean, if we can move only the knight, knight can goes to the d6.
What piece can avoid rook g5?
The bishop.
The bishop.
The bishop,
Bishop takes
f3.
f6.
f6. Sorry.
That would be my first move to consider,
This.
because it stops what is annoying us,
Hmm.
and it also removes a pawn that is annoying us. So okay, worst case scenario, I mean, if he takes on f7, then fantastic, we defend the bishop. If bishop g5, rook d6. If he takes our bishop, then he no longer can check us.
No.
So I guess there we just take here and life is good.
But I mean, we take with the bishop the pawn. He takes back with the rook. We can or move the rook to f8 or move or
We
take
can-
the pawn.
I don't know if the puzzle will continue. My bet is not. My bet is we have more than one good move after rook takes f6, because I think we can take. I think we can defend f7,
Rook.
although that's risky.
Rook d. No, d.
Rook
no,
e8 maybe.
D8, yeah, the bishop.
Because without this pawn here, with the rook instead of the pawn, e7 doesn't make sense anymore. Well, actually, pawn takes pawn is a threat, so rook e8 is stupid.
Okay.
We need to defend f7. So either this or that, or just take.
Okay.
I think-
Bishop f6 then.
Now, what if he doesn't take the bishop?
He doesn't take the bishop.
What could he do? Could he play knight takes d5, for example? I think knight takes d5 is a decent attempt. But we have bishop takes d4 check. Yeah, bishop takes f6 attacks d4 with check, so he probably has to take it.
Yeah, you are right.
Solved.
You are right.
Nice. Was easy.
For my level, yes, but you have to think a lot.
I know, but I'm learning, okay?
Yeah. Slowly, but safely.
But surely,
Sure.
slowly but surely. Okay. One
Whatever
more.
whatever you want. I mean, if
Or do you want to
boost-
see something specific?
No, because if I try to understand something, we don't have time enough. I mean, my knowledge is so
something
deeply,
very easy, something very easy,
so
maybe.
deeply.
Yeah,
I need a lot of
I
time.
need Pepe when I do puzzles too.
Yeah.
And you need Cuartillo. Cuartillo, good stuff. Um, then another puzzle. Okay.
Another puzzle. Finish.
Okay. Free bishop next. I mean, why not?
Why not? This is the question.
The answer to why not is rook here, but the knight is defended, so with Cuartillo it would be 3500 in no time though. That is no fun. Yeah, that's true. Why can't we just take the bishop? It's a free bishop.
It's a free bishop. Bishop take f4, f5, avoid the check.
And as long as we control this square, we have no problems. For example, if we take here, he goes rook e7. What we cannot do is move the bishop away from this square, because then rook takes, bishop takes, knight e5. No, actually we will be fine anyway. I mean, it's just a free piece. What is wrong with that?
Rook e7, no?
Yeah, but rook e7. Where's the problem? Bishop f6.
Takes d7.
Bishop takes. This puzzle is strange. Maybe
it's a blunder.
yeah, of course it's of course we're winning. That's of course because this is a puzzle. Maybe it's connected with the idea to play knight h4, so this bishop can no longer defend d7, and then rook e7. So pawn takes knight h4.
But we can move rook f8.
Knight takes.
Take.
Then rook e7.
And then we move the bishop, no?
But then this hangs with check and terrible.
Okay, because we lost the
Yeah.
f5.
Gamer girl 305917. Thanks for the follow.
And your phone number. We call you.
Thanks for the follow and the phone number. Exactly.
Sorry.
That jokes. So I think that's the problem. Knight h4. That's probably it. I mean, problem.
And we can force.
Probably
something.
bishop takes c3 first.
And we can force something with the bishop.
I mean, I think we need to take it because
Yeah,
if we
after-
don't take it now,
Yeah, but after that, knight.
after that, probably
force
I think
something.
bishop takes c3 first, because then if he takes the bishop, we take the rook, and the outcome is we took more material than him. And if he goes here, then huh. Oh, there's a beautiful trick though. How do we do it? Yeah, takes knight h4, right? Now bishop g6. there's rook e7 still. Rook e7.
You have to move
No, I thought knight takes d6, pawn takes, and rook h7. And then if rook e7, we have bishop b2 check, winning the rook. But we don't have it because the pawn is still here and the pawn is here blocking. So no, that was stupid.
And if instead to take the bishop threatening the knight,
Instead of that,
instead to take on f4, pawn e4.
it's a bit pinned.
Okay, it's pinned. Yeah, that's enough.
What if we just take here and see what happens? Yeah.
But we know.
Okay, and now
More coffee.
I feel I need it. Maybe this is an idea too.
And after takes our bishop, thread the knight and promote. He moves the knight.
Or first this.
No, because.
Or actually, the line you gave, because then he has to take. We take rook e7, bishop h6. Ah, but that's check. That's check. No, we need to prevent that check.
Oh, we can avoid that check. King b6.
So it's now or never. Hey, John is back. John is back.
Hello, Jana.
You drop. We cannot drop pawns. This is not Crazy House, unfortunately. There are a couple of ideas here. Bishop h6 is one.
Yeah.
Because then we have this check and take and.
I don't know. We have.
And this is another.
I don't know. We have if we have check.
And this first is another.
Yeah, but knight takes bishop.
But which one do we choose now? Bishop h6?
I mean, you say bishop h6
is one idea.
Yeah,
it's one idea.
I think it doesn't work because
knight takes, check, knight takes, pawn takes.
Yeah, after
knight moves.
And we save the.
And we lose. Okay, fine. But we can start with pawn at f3. Pawn to f3.
And then knight takes bishop.
Knight takes, pawn takes.
The knight have to.
Knight moves. Bishop takes c3, rook e7. Bad news for us again. Okay, now if we defend the bishop.
I think the idea
takes.
Did you say previously takes on c3 is.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, this is. The problem is rook e7 now.
You don't have check. You don't have check. We can take back f6, threatening at the same time the rook and the knight. Bishop f6.
Ah, bishop takes, rook here, bishop f6.
Yeah, and we threat at the same time.
That's right. That's totally right.
Two pieces. I don't know if.
Then knight takes. Well, then he can grab two pieces for the rook, but we already took a piece, so we win an exchange. The outcome is we win an exchange after knight takes, bishop takes, knight takes. So we would be an exchange up. That's good.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's probably the solution. Bishop takes if rook e7, bishop f6, and if knight takes, we take here, which is the same. We win an exchange in the end. Sounds fair to me. Well done. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same amount of material. We're on exchange up.
Okay.
Cool. But you could have played knight g3 instead of knight e3. Wait, what?
Knight g3.
I think some line with f3. Some line with f3. If he went rook f7. If he went rook f7. After bishop here, rook f7, we take the knight, and we're a piece up. Yeah. And of course the engine preferred an exchange down than a piece down. makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I think now we really need to leave.
Yeah.
It's
stop now.
2 minutes
The hammer stops
for
too.
the class. Yeah.
We have to
But still,
Knock the
you're
door.
going to talk to him.
knock the door and what's happened, man.
Okay, so thank you, Mr. Grandmaster Quartillo, for this amazing session. Some final words you want to share with the audience?
Give me the money.
What?
Like Ben Feingold.
Wait, what?
If you watch the stream of Ben Feingold.
Yeah, I don't usually, but I know he asked for donations.
5 minutes. Hey, where is the donation? Then give me the money. Give me the money. 5 minutes later. Hey, give me the money. Give me the money. So
Okay,
no, it doesn't work for me.
no,
Give me the money.
I mean, no words. Okay, thank you guys. Is somewhere to raid out there? I know Joanna doesn't stream today. But I don't know if you recommend someone. I can ping Pepe. That doesn't sound right.
Kim behind you. You are ping.
Ping, when you ping a person is when you immobilize the person, right?
More or less.
Read John John's comment. Ping Pepe so that he can't leave. Okay, yeah, that's right. No, because I remember what Ben Feingold says in his lectures. When you ping your opponent,
You remind the idea.
when you ping the guy in the floor, you call your friends.
Yeah, after that we are very.
That's a useful rule to
Yeah.
remember in the games.
Yeah, we are braves. When the
Okay.
opponent is
Um,
over the floor.
Mello is streaming, isn't he?
I don't know.
I think he is.
Full screen. And you can see.
Many people streaming now. Okay, let's go watch Mello. I mean, I'm not because I have class, but let's rate him. Okay, guys, thank you very much. See you later. And live. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Bye. Ciao. Adios.
Ciao, adios.
Arrivederci.
Arrivedella.
Adios.
Paca paca.
Pa' allá, pa' allá.
Con Dios.
Estoy inspirado hoy con mis chistes, ¿eh?
Sí.